am Carrie Lovejoy Lawler, also known as Mama Lovejoy.
I'm an ACE certified fitness instructor, which means I'm nationally certified. I'm certified also through Baby Boot Camp, and I'm licensed in Cohen birth recovery.
You hear about the 4th trimester, and I know that was part of what motivated me to even start the Mama Lovejoy blog, was kind of like the PTSD of all these surprises and things that you have in the first few months after having a child. So what should a new mother expect in the 4th trimester?
Well, in the 4th trimester, it's a lot of learning and recovery for both mom and for baby. So mom is learning very often for the first time, especially the first time moms, they have this difficulty where they're learning how to take care of the baby, and baby's learning about the world. And in addition to that, women are dealing now, I think, with more and more images of feeling like they have to get back into shape right away.
And how should new mothers take care of themselves in the first 9 weeks postpartum?
The first few weeks especially, moms are really worried about their babies and do not prioritize their own health. And what you need to realize is that your health and your baby's health are one and the same. And you really do need to take care of yourself. Those first 6 weeks, if you've had a vaginal delivery, or 8 weeks if you've had a C-section, that you are not actually engaging in exercise other than, you know, a quick walk around around the block, because your body is, again, very different, and you want to make sure that you're preventing injury.
So can you give us some examples? You were talking about certain kinds of movements that are safe.
One thing that you need to keep in mind is postpartum, you have relaxin, which is a hormone. You have weaker wrists, weaker knees, your hips are weaker. There's a lot going on. And you are more prone to injury. So very simple exercises, and I don't even want to call them exercises, I call them movements, like a cat-cow or a child's pose are great to have.
What are some common physical ailments women are recovering from after having a baby, and what tips can you offer?
When you are newly postpartum, you are doing a lot of things where you're giving yourself rounded shoulders. So you're nursing your baby, you're bottle feeding your baby, you're putting your baby into a crib. You're just in general exhausted
and hunched over.
And hunched over.
Lady.
Yeah, you're too tired to think about your posture. And if you think about what's happened to your body, your center of gravity has completely changed. The one thing I like to tell clients, even if they come to me 2-3 months postpartum, is to, one, set an alarm on your phone, which I know sounds kind of funny, but set an alarm on your phone to remind you to do little posture checks.
Okay.
With your posture checks, I like to do scapula squeezes, so I'll turn around real quickly. And if you just, your shoulder blades, just squeeze them together 10 times. Squeeze them together a few times. And it just feels really good to open up your chest.
Okay, let's talk about the emotional challenges then. So what kinds of emotional challenges should women expect in the first 9 weeks postpartum?
You're not alone in this. So seeking out support is really key. You're going to have a mixture very often of extreme emotions because of your hormones and because you are sleep deprived. So it's going to be 1 second of being overjoyed and the next second of feeling like you are alone and depressed. One thing that I strongly recommend is seeking out a mommy and me support group.
Yeah, I was in a mommy and me group and it was awesome.
It really makes a big difference. Because you need to get out of the house so that you don't have cabin fever. And you need to talk to other moms that are going through the same thing that you're going through and have someone that can give you a little bit of guidance and perspective, and in a way, therapy.
Yeah, absolutely.
The other thing I also recommend is, if you can, try to have a little bit of time to yourself. So you're probably not going to be able to get away for an entire weekend, but go for a walk around the block, go and get a cup of coffee by yourself, just something so you can slowly rejuvenate and feel like your own person again.